Well, it's a balmy 17 degrees outside today, and in 8 short days from now, they start getting longer. While the darkness may be peaking outside, it's nothing but bright lights and optimism inside here at the Eden Prairie Community Center, where the Minnetonka Squirt A team comes to take on our EP Eagles. So the Eagles come off a tough loss to the Edina White team the other night, losing 6-5. Despite this loss, the EP team has really been kind of left feeling quite confident, going into this weekend where the competition obviously doesn't get much easier at all in the perennially talent-laden District 6. So tonight it's Minnetonka arriving, having played the most district games with 4. They have a record of 2-1-1. So if Edina was a juggernaut on Wednesday night, Tonka is tonight's juggernaut. The team, it's loaded with talent. 3 of their players have played in the Brick Tournament for Team Minnesota. Jack Anderson and Connor Murphy playing this past summer, and Carter Thompson playing 2 years ago with the 2013. So they're definitely used to that big stage. We should be ready to go. Eli is ready to go with his finger, and we are set up with 2 cameras again tonight. We were going to have 3, but we couldn't get that taken care of and accomplished. We had some server issues with the program that I use, so we're just going to have to roll with it as best we can, running on 2 cameras again. So quick off the draw is Eden Prairie. They get stopped at the blue line, and a shot goes wide left to get the game going. Again, Minnetonka with the shuffle back inside. Tries to center it out. They can't. And Eden Prairie comes away. Well, no, they're still shuffling along over in the Minnetonka zone. Rink launches it down to the Minnetonka goalie. So I had a whole pregame show lined up for you guys, interviews and everything. We'll get to them anyways. But unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties, so we just had to get up and rolling on the air as fast as we possibly can tonight. Eli Schroeder's back with us again after a couple of bouts with the stomach flu. We'll see how he does tonight, as Minnetonka chases it back down into the Eden Prairie zone. And Locusmo tries to bounce it out to center ice. And Leo, with 4 goals in the last 3 games, he comes crashing into the net. The puck goes in. And we have a couple of players down and slow to get up. Interesting, Minnetonka comes into tonight with 25 minutes of penalty minutes. They are leading the league so far this year in penalties. So that's something to consider. As they bring a real physical style hockey. And again, Tonka races it down into the Eden Prairie zone. Charlie Lemaire, number 64 for Minnetonka, he chases after it and goes down alongside the boards. And everybody's going down in front of Eli. Eli with a bad finger, he's saying it's okay to go tonight. But again, a lot of physical play already to start out the night. So most of the boys were at the Eden Prairie Shakopee varsity game last night. Eden Prairie came away with a really close, hard-fought win against a really good Shakopee team, 6-5. And hopefully these guys can take what they saw last night with that hard work and that effort by the varsity Eagles. And translate that into some motivation today. And again, Tonka off to the race, shot blocked by Eli, bounces off him. And the puck skims around behind the net as Atterbury chases after it. Rink now playing defense tonight. That was a delayed response to a couple of our guys being off due to sickness and injury and such, so he's now back at defense again. He's used to playing defense. He plays defense in the summer, and so this should be no problem for him tonight. And another shot just kind of trickles in behind the net. And Minnetonka's there to put the squeeze on Eden Prairie. And another shot slices through, bounces off a Minnetonka player, and they go up 1-0 as they get that first goal of the night. So we'll start it back off again. Puck comes back out to Tucker. Tucker races around the far side. He's played with a couple of guys. Shot, try to go 5-hole. He can't. And Minnetonka back off to the race again. Passes it cross ice. And into the corner as the puck comes back around the far side again. And again, Minnetonka slings it back around to the near side. This rink just is not ideal for filming from this far away. Even with my glasses on, I can't see it. And Wenkus chases down the puck. And Tonka comes back after it again. Oh, falls right in front of the net. It's still loose. And bodies start flying everywhere. Tucker picks it back up again. Has he got Leo coming in? Tucker, oh, he shoots, and it goes wide left, just off the pipe. Again, Atterbury with a shot. And that goes wide. And Leo fights for it. And it comes back as Gray comes after it. Tucker back again through a sea of 5 Minnetonka players. I'm zoomed in a little too far here. There we go. All right, puck comes back behind. Oh, nice little fake by Tonka as Gray pinches in. Oh, here comes a shot. Nope. As Walters almost had to be able to put a stick on it. And Minnetonka drives back down into the far side. Puck comes out just in front of the net. And scrum in front of the net, nothing. And again, it's important. Oh, shot right into Eli for a save. So the boys had a hard-fought loss, I guess I should say, but it was close on Wednesday night against the Edina team. They left that game with a whole lot of motivation and confidence. Like I said, this District 6 is just a really hard district to play in. There's a ton of talent, and so wins are not easy to come by. That is for sure. Puck comes back out. Shot again. Goes off of Tucker's knee. And he's He's hopping along there. That one hurt. And again, shot wide left. Tucker comes off. And Tonka pinches. And wide left on that shot as well. And Tonka regroups as Miles chases after the puck. He's now playing offense, forward, moved up from defense. He likes to play that position. He likes to score. And again, puck's all loose, comes back out again. Eli's on the ground. And again, the puck dribbles back out along the far boards. And it just seems like Minnetonka's playing in the Eden Prairie zone quite a bit. Miles comes away with it. He gets it poked out of his way as he chases it behind the net, centers it out in front. Nobody there to recover. And Gray pokes it, keeps it alive. And Minnetonka marches back down, crosses blue line. Two guys center. Shot bounces off Eli's skate. And Tucker feeling better, rubbed his knee. He's feeling good. He comes across and again gets it whacked away from him. And Rink tries to keep it alive and he can't. And we get an offsides on Eden Prairie. So 1-0 Minnetonka, 5 and some change left to go in the first period here. Tonka on the drive shot. He could have passed that one off for sure. And puck comes back out. They pass it up. As Tonka again regroups. As Locusmo intercepts with a shot wide off of the goalie's pads, and Tonka charges back up the ice again. And they get an offsides call. No man's land right there. That's where I wanted that third camera tonight, and unfortunately, the company that I use called Switcher Studio was having some server issues tonight, so it was hard to connect all the dual cameras up, or the multi-camera setup, so we are left with this for the evening. It will have to do. And again, Minnetonka just keeping the aggressive nature going, and they just keep the puck in our zone. Oh, Tonka out in front, shot again by Eli. Oh, and there's almost a rebound, and he fanned on that one slightly. Again. Prairie tries to get it down behind the net, and they just get beat up as the team marches back down and crosses ice. Miles comes into a sea of 4 Minnetonka players, knocks a stick out of one of the guys' hand. Gray comes barging in from out at the point. Now we get a big scrum, and there you go. Schroeder slaps it back in. And again, Tonka all the way across. And he goes down as they fight for it down in the far corner. Tonka, or Eden Prairie, tries to bring it back up, and they can't. They got a shot centering out in front. Again, nothing. Toe drag. Look out. Here comes a shot, and that goes over the head of Eli. Leo charges out to center ice. We've seen this before, and he loses it just at the top of the circle. Locusmo there to help out. I'm sorry, Schroeder. We got 2 bubbles out here tonight as well. I think Joe on the other end of the ice, he's going to be getting a lot of practice and camera time as we still struggle to pull it back up out of our zone. Wenkus on the move. He comes across, decides, he gets just hung up. The guy put his arms, he hugged him. We had Wenkus was a nice recipient of a Minnetonka hug. And Charlie Lemaire races up the ice for Minnetonka. Look out, Eli way out of position. And a Tonka player goes down. Leo tries to come back up on the far side boards, or the near side boards, and he can't. And pass back out centering again. Tonka can't connect with it. They launch one in, bounces off Eli, and they scrap for it, and they get another one on the board. And Minnetonka goes up 2-0. With not much time. I'm down here on the other end. I can't actually see the clock. So when the buzzer sounds, that will be the end of the first period. Rink bounces along the wall by the benches. Again, passes it over to Schroeder. I'm sorry, to Atterbury. And Tonka comes right back at it again. Collision out in front. Walters tried to pass it down to his buddy, and he couldn't, and we get an icing on Eden Prairie. So we'll bring it back down to Joe's end again. Again, puck bounces off the faceoff right into Eli. And another shot back left of the net. Again, Rink charges up the ice. He's playing defense, but he knows how to play forward too, and he dumps it down into the corner. Puck comes back out to the center. And try to take away the middle, And the puck slings back. Minnetonka's able to keep it back in play again. Another shot to Eli, bounces off him. And nice clearing pass back to Wenkus again. Wenkus, come on, get around him. And he puts a shot. And saved by Tonka. Thompson for Tonka. Tries to clear the zone. He can't. Locusmo intercepts at mid-ice. Tries to shoot it. Bounces right off a Tonka player. And Eden Prairie stuck in the neutral zone. Passes it all the way across. And Wenkus just shoves it down into the corner as they change. And that'll do it for the end of the first period, where I can tell you, more dominated by Minnetonka, especially shots on goal and such, 2-0 as we start the first period, or as we conclude the first period. So thought we would, we had some inspiration this week, and there's another team that has had quite a bit of inspiration too this week as well, or in the last, as one of their star players comes back on the bench, and he's certainly had a good run in the last couple of days. So we'll be right back.
Through the blue paint, and then Terry and Ducks went to work. Terry. They score! The Canadians respond! Seconds later, they come right back.
Perfectly. Patrick Laine, wrist shot blocked. Laine reaching for it. Suzuki's got a hustle, and he holds it in. Hudson, Laine, waiting, shooting, score! He did it again! Patrick Laine!
So there you go, Canadians still running in the bottom of the barrel, but they're inspired. They're playing some inspired hockey lately, and they just got to keep on shooting. And maybe they'll make it to the playoffs. Who knows? I know some folks with some money on it. Take a little bit of a flyer, and we'll see what happens. Okay, now it might be my turn here down on this end, as the Eagles are now heading towards Joe's end. So if this period kind of follows a similar path, then I would think I'll be busier this time than he will be. All right, starting it off. Shot! Oh, and it goes in right through Eli's legs. 5-hole score by Minnetonka. That wasn't very fun. And Tonka goes up 3-0 on Eden Prairie. All right, shake that one off, Eli. Shake that one off, EP. Let's go and get some shots on the board. Again, Tonka fighting for it right off the bat again. Leo tries to drive it and shove it up across mid-ice. He can't. Tonka comes back, stuffs it back down low. Strong passes the puck up the ice, tries to pass the puck up to the ice to Wenkus. He can't. And Leo again standing out. He just strong arms one of the Tonka players, and he's off to the race. And he finds another. Oh, and he can't. He had Wenkus there, and he couldn't get any sort of velocity on that puck. So this Tonka team has had 3 players play for Team Minnesota in the Brick tournament, so they're a very well-experienced hockey team and very aggressive. Got 2 24-teens. Oh, the puck goes right across behind Eli, and it didn't go in. How that didn't go in, I don't know, but did we just get away with one there? Locust Mode. Up into the near corner. Puck goes behind the net. And Tucker fights for it. And again, Tonka on the race, and they cross over a little too soon for an offsides. Logosmo. Back to Christian. Christian bounces it over to Bassov. Tonka comes back, chasing after it. Jack Johnson from Edina, or from Minnetonka, chases after it too. He's wearing a bubble as well. And he comes over a little too early. And he also goes offsides. Back to Dylan. Dylan tries to weave all the way around it. John Anderson comes across. And Tonka gets bottled up over in the circle by the half wall. Shot. Ricochets off Eli. And it comes back out again in front. Tonka still has control. Another shot. Rifled far wide left. But Tonka still has it. Anderson chases after it. And Locosmo does a 5-foot pass up to his buddy. And Tonka comes back to regroup. And Eden Prairie gets over a little too fast. Leo tries to fight through about 3 guys. They're all over him like mosquitoes. And he draws a penalty, and I'm on the wrong camera. Sorry about that. I don't know what was happening with the survey or with the servers at Switcher tonight, but I'm sitting down here by myself, pretty bummed about the fact that we can't get the third camera going tonight, and that was a shame. That got us starting off quite late. Shot wide right by Eden Prairie. And they battle for it again. Tonka comes away with it. They just are bigger and stronger in most positions. They got us by a couple inches. Oh, there it is, coming out in front. And Eli puts a body on it. Again, a little dribbler in. Oh, and it goes by Eli. And Tonka puts another one on the board. Off the faceoff. Tonka comes back with it again, finds a guy far outside. They got our team beat, our defense beat, and we come back. There's Jack again, shoots, and they just keep pounding it at us. Another shot by Jack, wide right. And Johnson, Rink, pokes it out of the way of John Anderson. And Gray launches it, 10-yard pass up to Wenkus, and Wenkus can't keep control. And Tonka comes back and regroups in their zone again. Oh no, Charlie fans on it, loses it. And Jack Anderson gets a goal, and I couldn't get that camera switched in time. My apologies. Everybody's having a rough night tonight, including the cameraman. And Tonka goes up 5-0 on Eden Prairie. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit more physical here and start passing it. And again, Tonka got a guy wide right, shoves it through the middle. And again, centering out in front. Shot again, screen in front. Eli down on the ground. Eli chases after it. Oh, he goes the other way, tries to stuff it, and they can't. Strong goes down. And Bull back at it. Tucker moves it back up the ice. And he loses it as Eden Prairie again goes offsides. Who are those kids in front? Blocking Joe's view. So let's see if EP can get some traction going here. Shot right into the glove of Tonka by Locusmo. Again, got a little Minnetonka student section right in front of the camera. Locusmo comes back again, launches it into the air. Wenkus is in front, and he can't connect with it, and another save by Minnetonka. Again, Tonka up to the middle. Leo comes back with it. Goes behind the net. He likes this play. Comes back out to the point. Shot. Dribbler goes in. Leo with another shot. Still alive. Nobody knows where the puck is. There it is. 10 people down in front of the net. And Leo with a great opportunity there. As Locusmo gets crunched into the boards, Strong tries to pass it back up the ice. And Eden Prairie with another offsides. I'm sorry, Minnetonka offsides. Christian from behind the net, chased by Lemaire from Tonka. Bounces it up along the half wall. He can. Shot into Eli. Bounces it off from his pad. Again, shot wide right. And Christian fights away from Charlie Lemaire, gets the puck away, passes it to the middle, behind to Tucker, and Tonka comes racing back with it again. And Lemaire charging in front, centering pass, and Lemaire can't get a stick on it. Again, they're coming back at it again. Shot deflected by Eli over the net. Nice dunk, nice job. Again, Walters chases out and back. Get the turnover, fight for it, Rory. And Tucker fights for it again. Tonka comes away with it. Another shot right into the gut of Ethan Gray. And Gray passes it up to Tucker, and Tucker tries to sneak around three. Oh, pass back to Leo, and Leo, is that Leo? I didn't switch. And Eden Prairie gets their first points on the board, of which I missed. So be it. Again, EP off the faceoff with control. Tonka comes back. Oh, there's a shot. Wide right or wide left. Oh, and we're going to get a trip on Eden Prairie on Atterbury. And so Minnetonka will go up on their first power play of the night. And we'll see how these guys do on their penalty kill. After they got that first goal, rule is you can't ice the puck on the PK. And so Tonka moves it all the way back out to center ice. They look like they've done a penalty power play before with that movement. Rink charges into the boards and pops that puck back out. And they park a guy at center ice. Toe drags it through, still plinkoing through everybody. And it comes back out to the point again. Shot from the point. Ooh, a nice little tip shot, screen, and there it goes. And Tonka goes up 6-1. In the second period, and Eli there is just collecting his thoughts. Gets a tap by Strong. As Eden Prairie is looking for some sort of answer to the Skippers tonight. Lemaire, through a bunch of traffic, gets his stick popped up. Again, Eden Prairie trying to push it up out of their zone. Tucker up along the near side boards as the puck dribbles down into the near corner. Leo tries to slap it behind the net. As Christian tries to pop it loose. He can to Lemaire. Comes up with the puck, tries to stuff it through three guys. And Gray goes down in a ball of flames behind the net. He's feeling it. And we get a whistle. And puck to the far corner, and Tonka just launches it down the ice. Charlie chases after it, and we get an ice on Tonka. Again, Tonka just keeps winning the faceoffs, and they're on the move again. Up along the far wall, gets by Locusmo, easy peasy. There's a shot, and they can't connect. Another shot, Eli with the save, and they come back out to center and they flick it behind. Rink fighting with Bassoff, his own teammate, and he bounces it back up to Bassoff again. Rink flicks it back to the point. And a bunch of standing around. Rink forces a body onto a Tonka player to get him off the puck. And Wenkus chases all the way down. And we get another whistle. Nice puck work by Eden Prairie off that face-off. And it comes chasing back up. Strong keeps it in the middle. As again, it's a foot race. Anderson versus Christian, 2 equal speeds. They were teammates last year over at Minnesota Made, playing on the Comets team in the Squirt League. So they're good buddies. And again, we get Tonka over the blue line. Tonka pops it out. They choose to return it all the way behind their own net. And they get it taken away from them. Oh, and we get a penalty coming on Minnetonka. And so Eden Prairie will go back up on a power play again. Let's see if we can get another one. The game is certainly not over. We learned that. Play until that buzzer, right? Again. Puck comes all the way back down to the Eden Prairie side. Rink has some room. Comes up along the far boards, crosses the blue line, stops at the half wall, passes back to the point. Shot, and goes off a Tonka player. Again, comes back up. Oh, Wenkus fans on it, and easy score for Minnetonka. And they put another one on the board to go 7-1. Locusmo wraps it around to Leo. Berg goes wide. Likes the behind the back or behind the net. Comes back, gets his rebound again. Another shot. And Locusmo. And Tonka comes right back again. They've got a guy loose in the middle to, oh, beautiful play. Thompson to Lemaire. And they just keep adding. 8-1. The Friday night lights are dimming here in the community center as Eden Prairie is getting a lesson taught to them by the Minnetonka Squirt A team. So it looks like we've got about 7 seconds left to go in the second period. So, and again, Tucker chases the puck wide, and we can't accomplish anything before that buzzer comes off. So we got 8-1, end of the second period. I think we're tired, and I think we came away from that Edina game the other night feeling really good, and I think we just don't have any gas in us tonight. Is kind of what I can tell. So the way things look now, from District 6 standings, Edina on the lead up top with Tonka chasing right behind them. They've already got 4 games in. This is going to be their 5th game of the season so far, leading the whole pack by a lot in terms of games played. So they'll have an off time here coming up. But notice that 25 minutes of penalties. So they, like I said, they bring quite a physical game. And there we have our Eden Prairie Eagles still looking for their first win. Only 2 games played. This is the 3rd game. And we need to come away with a really strong, miraculous 3rd period to combat what Minnetonka has brought here tonight. So as we get coordinated, Minnetonka will now be going away from me, so this will be Joe's period, probably. And again, right off the gate, they come attacking into the zone. And within seconds, they put another score on the board to go 9-1 Tonka over Eden Prairie. The hustle is evident on this Minnetonka team. Again, Tonka on the move. Cuts to the center, finds a guy out wide. Shot again, left over Eli's head. And Eden Prairie tries to come chasing up through the middle, but they get stopped. And Anderson, again, tries to toe drag it through a couple guys. We know that that's a low percentage play. Nonetheless, you got to keep trying for it. I guess Tonka come just uncontested coming to the net. Skating through cones, really. And again, they just walk around everybody. Shot and another score by Minnetonka. So it does not appear Eden Prairie has an answer for the aggressive nature of Minnetonka tonight. That's okay. Tomorrow, what do we have? We have Chaska-Chan, which is even more loaded than this Minnetonka team. And so tomorrow should be another hard battle as we get rolling on that game at 4:15 tomorrow afternoon. Back here again at Rink 2, not Rink 3, which could be even more difficult to film. So thoughts and prayers to the cameraman. Tonka comes away with it, finds their guy, and Leo rides them off and puts a body on him. And Leo comes back up, charging, passes it over to Atterbury, and Eden Prairie goes offside on a nice drive that they were trying to create. So after tomorrow's game, we've got a couple days off, and then next Friday we start with the Eden Prairie Shootout Tournament. Friday we've got Rosemount here, same rink. I'll make sure I have everything nicely up and running by the time you all get here, so we won't have some of the technical challenges like we had tonight. And again, another shot by Minnetonka, wide left. And we play Rosemount Friday night. Leo again driving, gets just squeezed off at the blue line and loses it as Minnetonka comes back around their net. Brink with a shot and gets hung up in a Minnetonka player's helmet. Tonka again got the numbers over to Lemaire. Lemaire loses it at the blue line. And Tonka on the charge again. And Tucker comes away with it. And he comes back in our direction. Crosses. Flicks it over to Miles. Miles loses it, and we come back again to Tonka, and Tonka gets over the blue just a little too soon for that breakout. So we play Rosemount Friday night, and then we come back in the morning, 10:45 game against Edina Green on rink 1, so that should be a fun one on the main rink. And then that evening we play Forest Lake in pool play, also on rink 1. So we've got those 3 games to look forward to after tomorrow's Chaskatchan. So we've got a busy week coming up. And Anderson, again, off to the race. Sees a guy wide. Oh, great pass. And a great move. And Tonka adds to their lead. Anderson again. Off the face-off. Eden Prairie comes away with it. And comes up to Miles. Miles can't catch up to it. The pass goes behind him, in fact. And EP now, chasing up the corner. And now it goes back. This is kind of no man's land on the camera zone. And a shot. Scrum behind the net in front of Eli. And Eli is able to put a mid on it. Not the outcome that we've wanted tonight. We thought we would come out here with a little bit more competitive juices flowing. We are in running time. And so this game will be done fairly quickly. We won't time out of this game tonight. Again, Tonka slings it through everybody. Rink tries to clear the zone. He can't. Tries it again. Finally, he does. Now we got to chase after it. Atterbury chases after his guy. Rink connects with it. Back over into the zone. He goes down, puts a body on it. And again, another pass. Another pass and another score by Minnetonka. I missed that one too. It's happening so fast that he can't keep up. Here's what we're going to do, folks. See you later. Now we're just going to play for fun. Byrne tries to battle along the boards. Out in front goes the puck. And big collision at the blue line. Tonka player goes down. Dump. And they blow a whistle before the play is concluded. And we have an injured skipper on the ice. Hopefully he just has to catch his breath and get up off the ground. Shake it off a little bit. That one stung for sure. We got about 4 minutes left. Shot off the face-off, saved by Minnetonka. Winkus chases after it. Berg chases after it. Puck comes out in front. Berg tries to put a stick on it. Back out in front again. Berg fighting. And a great opportunity by the Eagles. We just can't cover it. And Tonka comes chasing down again. They get behind the defense. And put another one in the net. And that will do it for the game as we do timeout. And so while we couldn't come away with a victory tonight, it was certainly a learning occurrence and a learning moment for these guys and how we deal with some adversity. And we'll take this loss. We'll move into tomorrow. We'll get a good night's sleep, and we'll be back at it again tomorrow against Chaska Chanhassen, who's also going to be another juggernaut. We got multiple juggernauts in this District 6 district. And so it is up to our guys to come out and play strong and keep competing until the end of the game. So until then, until tomorrow, on Rink 2,